What are we doing, James?
Cutting down a Christmas tree. A crazy weekend, and we are out here with the Vanderquack family finding a Christmas tree. And my younger brother James does not like being on camera.
Be forgot and never brought to mind.
Did we find it?
I think so.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take the trouble kind.
Every year, the amount of time it takes us to pick a tree and get it cut shortens by about this much.
That was good.
And surely I'll buy.
So much crap to clean up.
Well, I can assure you, I definitely do not feel like recording right now, but this is the raw and real stuff. It is 3 in the morning. I have not slept in 48 hours, and I'm here to tell you that making your own film while trying to freelance full time is not a glamorous thing to do. So my film launched, man, all the days have blurred together, over a week ago now. And I haven't been able to do vlogging as much as I wanted to around the actual premiere itself and the online launch. That's because pretty much immediately after the premiere, I just had to work my butt off to catch up with my client projects because, you know, I still need to eat food and I just had to say no to vlogging for now. But here we are back at the studio, and it's the day before I go on my Christmas break. So I'm really excited. It's also kind of sad because it's my last day of the fall with Transposition Films. So yeah, this is kind of my last day with Transposition Films for the fall, and in the spring things are going to look a little different. But done my client projects, which is crazy. Now I'm going to pack up, head over to Chilliwack, and I fly out tomorrow morning to go be with Janelle and her family for Christmas, which is going to be unreal. Yeah, I'm way overtired. This is into my second all-nighter in a row, as I just need to get this stuff done. Definitely not ideal, but you know, you got to do what you got to do, and I don't regret it, but it's definitely not like easy. So let's pack up. I am here in Ontario on Christmas break with Janelle, my fiance, and her family. I'm spending Christmas break here at Janelle's place, and we are gonna go to her cabin. She doesn't know what to do with herself when she's in the vlog. I don't know what to do with myself. We're gonna go to their cabin and watch the sunset, because sunsets are rad. Just got pulled over for not all wearing our seatbelts. Yep.
We didn't have to pay any money.
We are here at the lake house and got the hammock set up, and I'm about to set up the time lapse of the sunset. There's the hammock sitting at master. We're struggling with that one over there.
Oh, it's a video.
The light show?
Hi.
What's that little flashy thing on my glasses?
Is that in the video? Oh.
So cool. I love the little shrubs, they're my favorite. The farther back.
Happy birthday! It's her birthday.
Hi. Well, it's the eve of Christmas Eve, and it snowed last night, and that means because there's snow, we might be able to
Go on the snowmobile.
go on the snowmobile.
But first we have to dig it out of the snow.
First, we have to dig it out of the snow and hope it starts. So we're gonna head over to the lake house and try to get a snowmobile started, and then
Ride it.
ride it. Well, the snow machine wasn't working.
So
Well,
we're walking.
it started, but we couldn't keep it started. So now we are going to, where are we going, Steffi?
Cedar Bay!
We are going to Cedar Bay to find some geocaches. Finding things.
This is where I am. And then there should be some green ones. Yeah, like those ones. You can click on them and it'll tell you. Okay.
We found one.
That was 37.8 degrees.
The angels did say was to certain portion.
We found a lot of geocaches. My hat looks so stupid.
Whatever. It looks just like mine.
We found a lot of geocaches.
We did.
Now we're going down to the frozen lakey thingy. It's great.
Cold winter night that was so deep. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel.
We made an awesome snowman on a chair. How awesome is that?
Born is the King of Israel.
Well, Merry Christmas from out here in Ontario. It's Christmas Day. It's snowing a little bit, and it's pretty magical out here. Left Coast has obviously gone east for this Christmas break. If you don't know Canadian geography, Ontario is East Canada, and I'm from West Coast Canada, hence the Left Coast thing. Yeah. But something special is happening this Christmas, which has never happened before, and that is for the first time ever in my entire life, I have not spent Christmas Day or Christmas Eve with my family, which is like the first time that's ever happened. And that's because I'm starting my own family with my fiance Janelle, which is really exciting. And so I'm actually over here with her family, my soon-to-be in-laws, and celebrating Christmas with them, which is really exciting, but it's also just different. I thought it would be fun to take a moment to actually share with you a bit about my family, because I don't think I've really taken time to explain even at all about my family. I always kind of pictured I'd start doing stuff like this, so I'll start doing it now. I come from a family of 6 people. Our last name is Vanderquack, and we are crazy. It's awesome. So I'm the second youngest of 4 children, and I thought it'd be fun to explain my family a little bit. My dad is Canadian. He grew up in northern British Columbia. My mom is American. She grew up in Iowa. And I actually am a dual citizen, which is super rad. I probably am most like my dad out of anyone in our family. We're very similar, which is pretty rad because my dad's great. It's a pretty crazy time in our family, actually, because in the span of a 2-year period, pretty much all of us got engaged and are getting married. And so both my older siblings are married now. My sister got married this past October, and my brother the September previous. And I'm getting married in April. And so all three of us older children are getting married. But I'll describe my siblings. My older brother Matthew, he's 25. I looked up to him a lot growing up, and we kind of just did everything together. His favorite color was my favorite color, and we played Star Wars with pieces of PVC pipe and our bunny towels from my grandma growing up. Lots of good memories doing that. My sister, she is 23, and she is older than me, obviously. We didn't really get along in middle school, high school. When we were younger, we got along. But now that we're graduated and older, we definitely get along a lot better, which is a lot more fun. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's weird to describe, but we're definitely getting along a lot better now, which is fun. And she just got married in October to Corey, which is awesome. And then my youngest brother, he's my adopted, so I'm the second youngest. I'm the second youngest in my family, so the third child, and I'm 21, if I haven't said that before. And so I was the youngest for 7 years, until my younger brother came along, who is completely amazing. And so when I was 8 years old, we adopted a young boy from Korea who was 1 at the time, and his name is James. James Sunho Vanderquack for his full name. And he's awesome. Adoption is like the coolest thing in the entire world, if you have no idea about that. Adoption is amazing. And so we added another unit to our crazy family, and he just spices things up a little bit and adds some diversity into our little Dutch family. And but hey, Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a good time with those closest to you and focusing on what's most important this time of year, and family and all that stuff, and your values. And I would love to hear from you. What's a tradition that you guys do around the Christmas season that's a little bit crazier, a little bit different than everyone else?
What you doing? It is a mess in here. A good mess.
Yeah.